Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming to you with a monthly favorites, and I know it's not the beginning of the month or the end of the month, it's bang on the middle of the month, but I just can't get myself organized enough to film these videos at the right time. So I thought I would share with you guys in any case, even though it's probably the worst time for a monthly favorites. I've got a really good selection this month, some things that I think you guys have never heard about and you might find interesting as well. And at the end of the video, I'm going to share my online favorites like Instagram favorites, YouTube and things like that. So please do watch until the end so you can see those bits and bobs. I'm also filming in a different location. I'm filming in my son's bedroom, and I don't think I've ever filmed here before. We've just recently finished doing his bedroom and there's only a couple of things to do to finish it completely, but I love this space and I just wanted to film here. The lighting is really good. I've got two big windows in front of me, so I'm using natural light. So I'm waffling now and you're probably not even bothered about those little details, but I thought I'd tell you where I'm filming in case you're wondering. Without further ado, let's get on with the monthly favorites. So this month I thought I'd do the monthly favourite slightly different and focus it around the senses. And this is not an original idea. I actually stole it from my friend Kate Bridge, and she did a brilliant video recently, which I'll leave linked below in case you're interested in watching it. And it was all themed and structured around the five senses. And I thought it was such a brilliant idea. It gave the video a really nice and like a good flow. There was a good feel to it, and you know, it just felt really nice. So I thought I would do my monthly favourites around the senses. So I'm gonna have 5 categories for the 5 senses, and I can't remember them. So it's sight, hearing, touch, smell and taste. And then I have a few more generic categories. One is general, the other one is online people, the other one is brand, spotlight, kids and personal. And yes, so let's get straight into it. I'm gonna start with touch because it's probably my most favorite thing of this entire month and a bit. And it's my new makeup bag. I got this from Amazon. I actually watched someone on YouTube talking about a very similar makeup bag to this one, and I found this and I loved it. So this is a travel makeup bag, and the great thing about this bag is that it opens up completely wide, so you don't have to keep rummaging through your bag to find the things that you need. So you can have it all laid out for you, and then when you're done you just pull the drawstrings and it all like kind of collects it into place and seals safely with the Velcro. And it's just been such a great thing. I mean, it's such a simple concept. It was very overpriced for what it is, but I've used it so much, and I find it a lot easier to kind of do my makeup on the go because I can see everything straight away. And I went for this pattern, which is flamingos and like palm trees, and they had loads of different patterns and colors. So I'll leave everything linked below because this was a fairly recent purchase, so you'll still be able to find it. This is something that I'm going to keep on my list for Christmas to gift to friends because it's such a simple concept, and I think it's something that not a lot of people will have, so there's no chance of like giving someone something that they already have. Now let's see what my next category is. I've got my phone on the floor if I'm looking down. My next category is taste. So for taste, I've been loving these fruit slices from Aldi. They are 56 calories per slice, and inside the little pack here you get 3 slices. So if I'm being good, I usually have just one of the 3, but you know, when you open the packet you just want to finish the whole thing. You know, what do you do with the other 2 that you've opened? And even if you eat all 3 of them, it's not that bad. So this flavor that I have is forest fruits, raisins and currant filling. It's just really tasty. Now let's move on to the next one. So let's go for smell, and I've got a really great scent. Charlotte Tilbury Scent of a Dream. I've had so many compliments on my perfume this month. So many different people randomly have asked me, what is that perfume you're wearing? I can smell it from a mile away. And it's always been this Charlotte Tilbury perfume. I've had it for about a year now, but I've only been wearing it consistently over the last month. I cannot describe fragrances to save my life, so I'm not even gonna try. Oh, it's just beautiful. I'm gonna try and put a description here that I will pull out of their website and put it here so you can see what the fragrance is about. But I highly recommend you go into a store, give this a a sniff. It's not a sweet fragrance. It's not a woody fragrance. It's not citrusy. It's not floral. I don't know. It might be everything, but it's just gorgeous. And it was the amount of compliments that I got from strangers and like just random people that made me think, actually, this is a really great fragrance, and it stays on for ages as well. So that's what I've been loving for smell. Now moving on to hearing. I have been loving the new album by James and Mraz. So James and Mraz is probably, I'd say, my favorite artist. And funnily enough, he's not one of the like really popular like pop stars, and he's a little bit undiscovered. I know he's really popular, but he's not like anywhere near the league that I think he should be, because I think he is just amazing, so talented, a great singer and a fantastic songwriter. And I've always been a fan of his. So he's launched a new album very recently, I think a couple of months ago, and it's been on repeat. My children know the lyrics to all the songs because we play them in the car, which is the cutest thing ever that they all sing. And my favorite song from his album is called Unlonely. And it's such a nice feel-good song, you know, it makes me want to dance and sing. We're actually going to his concert in London in March next year, which I can't contain my excitement, you know, like seeing your favorite artist in like a live concert is a dream come true, isn't it? So yeah, I'm really excited for that. But yeah, the song Unlonely has been on repeat. So if you haven't heard it, I'll leave it linked on Spotify below or iTunes Music, so you can go and have a listen. And I'll also link the music video here on YouTube, and you can have a listen and tell me if you like it as well. I would love some recommendations. So what songs have you been listening on repeat this month? Let me know in the comments below. Now, let's go for Sight. So for Sight, I have been loving the series Killing Eve on BBC, I think. Yeah, pretty sure it's BBC. And if you haven't watched it yet, I know a lot of people have got on Killing Eve and loved it. It's amazing. The thing that drew me to it was one of the lead characters is actually Christina Yang from Grey's Anatomy, and I've been binge watching Grey's Anatomy all over again and catching up with all the series. So when I saw Christina Yang, I was like, I've got to watch this. And then the series is actually really good. So it's about this serial killer who kind of gets in a little bit of a tangled web with one of the police officers. And it just, yeah, it's really interesting. I know I'm not really selling it, but I'll leave Killing Eve linked below as well, a trailer for you to watch and see what you like. And yeah, I've also been watching Riviera, but if Riviera is not new, it's like an old series. And I've been liking that as well. So these are all my senses. Now I'm gonna move on to my general categories, because I do have a few things that have been really great favorites, and I just couldn't fit everything into these categories. And my first general favorite is this mini ironing board from Ikea. Now I've had this for about a year and I just haven't got any use out of it. I just don't iron. I just don't iron anymore. And now that my son has started wearing school uniform every day, I've had to iron his trousers and his polo shirt and his school jumper. So it's become a weekly thing, ironing again. And yeah, I have enjoyed using this little ironing board because it's not a big faff like taking out a huge ironing board and setting it all up. I can put this anywhere. I can put this on a table, I can put it on the floor, like on top of my lap, and just iron everything. It's really compact. You can put it in a suitcase for traveling as well. And just not much to say about an ironing board apart from the fact that I've got so much use out of this month. And then one more general favorite has been this jumper from Primark, which I have worn so many times. I'll leave a link to the video that I showed me like trying on this jumper when I bought a few things from Primark. It's the coziest jumper ever. It's so soft. The only thing I'd say is don't wear it if you have young children, or if you are with your young children, because they can pull these little bits out really easily. Yeah, so Isabella nearly like ruined this because she was just pulling other bits and putting it around her finger, and she said, look mummy, I've got a ring on my finger. And when I saw it was one of the bits from my jumper and I was like, oh no, you don't. So yeah, I love this jumper. It's really cozy and snuggly. It feels really sophisticated. The color is beautiful, like a blush pink, and yeah, really on trend. Love this, from Primark, so super affordable. Moving on to brand spotlight, I thought I would share with you one specific brand that I have loved this month. So the brand is Fabletics, and I've showed them to you before in a video. This video is not sponsored by Fabletics. They have not asked me to talk about their products or their brand. I just love them. I love their workout clothes. This is my favorite piece from their collection. It's a pair of leggings, and it has this really wide waistband at the top, which doesn't dig into my waist. It fits really nicely, and it's just such a really great brand for workout clothes. I feel like every piece of workout clothes that I buy from other brands, I'm always comparing to my Fabletics pieces, and I always feel like I prefer the Fabletics fit and the quality, the material, to everything else that I buy. Now, in terms of like kids and life favorites, my favorite thing this month has been dedicating a day of my week to have fun with the kids. And I know that that might sound really silly because I work full time and I have to work around my children's hours and lives and my family life. I work from home and I run my own business. I'm fine with like dedicating time of my day to do work, but when it comes to dedicating time of my day to spending time with the kids and family, that always falls into the category of, if I have the time, I will do that. So we have dedicated like Saturday morning is for having fun with the kids. It's not just family, it's having fun with the kids. So we do something for them to have fun, and we've been enjoying taking them like to soft play, to the park, to garden centres, just a place where they can have fun. And I allow myself to feel zero guilt about spending that time with them. I barely check my phone. I am there having fun with them, and I love that I've put that on my calendar as part of like a weekly plan, in the same way that I have PE on a Monday and forest school and all of those things. I have fun day with the kids Saturday morning. And finally, for my online favorites, so I have an Instagram favorite and a YouTube favorite, and I'm going to start with YouTube. My YouTube favorite for this month has been my friend Kate Bridge, and if you don't follow her, I'll leave her linked below. I mentioned her before on this video, but she's just the loveliest girl you could possibly meet. She is Welsh, so we both live in Wales, which is really nice because, you know, I don't know many people that live in Wales that do what I do on YouTube. Let me know if you're watching this video and you're from Wales or you live in Wales, because I live in South Wales. And yeah, Kate is so lovely. She has 4 children. She has Marnie, Aiden, Merrin and Dylan. She's a real inspiration to me. She's really positive and calming, and she always has something interesting to say in her videos. And I feel like I go back to watch her videos over and over again because they're just like so like engaging. And recently she's been doing videos, things like my top 5 tips for a happy day, or my top 3 things that have helped me be more organized with my life, and just like these short little videos that are very interesting, very useful, inspirational. So go and check out Kate's channel. You will love her, and she's gorgeous. She's just, yeah, I love Kate. And for my Instagram favorite, it has to be Brogan. So Brogan, I found her completely by chance, and I think I found one of her posts on the Instagram Explore page, and I completely, you know, like when you scroll through someone's Instagram until their very first post, like reading everything, and she's like my mind twin. Everything that she writes on Instagram, I'm like, yes, 100%. She has children who are similar age to my children, so she has 2 little ones as well, a boy and a girl. And I just love her. She's got a wicked sense of humor. She's really positive and happy. She's beautiful. She's honest. Yeah, love her. Absolutely love her. Every time she posts something new on Instagram, I'm like on it, commenting, liking, absolutely sharing everything that she posts, because I absolutely love her posts, and I've said absolutely so many times. That's really annoying me. But yeah, Love Brogan. Definitely go and follow her on Instagram if you don't already follow her. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, plug, go and follow me. I am Ysis on Instagram, just YSIS, easy to find. So please go and follow me there because I post every week. I try to post every day, but I'm not that good at posting every day. So I think that's everything. Let me just check my list. Yeah, I think that's everything that I wanted to share with you for my monthly favorites for middle of October. Not really like October favorites or September favorites or November favorites. It's just, you know, my recent favorites. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. I would love to have you here, and hit the notification bell because that means you get a notification when there's a new video from me. I post 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 7 p.m. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!